All right, let's see if this works. I changed phones. Let's see if this helps better. See, I got two. I got off the iPhone, which has 8,000 pictures on it. That could be possibly the reason why it's freezing. And went over to the Samsung Galaxy. Well, what do I have? Note 5. So this is good. Okay. All right. So I look different in this phone. Anyway, it's the weather. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Gwen. Team Android? No, LaMonica. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, I'm loving the picture. We only got, as Nate told me, I didn't need another phone. I only got this phone because it takes incredible pictures. And half the time, I can't even find the phone. I don't even know the phone number on it. But I have gotten used to the iPhone. It's just that I need to clean it out because it has like 7,000 plus pictures on it. Okay, so I'm kind of team iPhone now. I used to be Android for forever until about a year ago. You can't hear me. Are you serious? Can y'all hear me? Yes. Okay, so that's somebody's phone. Okay, good. Hey, Alicia. Hey. All roads lead to New Orleans. Who's ready for New Orleans? Hey, Sanita. Hey. So anyway, what I was sharing, I'm going to start over. I want to know how many of you do three-way calls, okay? Because, you do. Go to Coach Stormy website, skintee.com, and get your shirt and this hat. Hot, okay? Join the Skin Tea movement. Everybody in the world needs to join the Skin Tea movement because it's the movement that's changing the entire world, and we just getting started, okay? All right, so go get your shirts and your hats and represent for the #1 company in the entire world. So anyway, what I was saying is, okay, so you do. Okay, so we got some people that are doing the three-way calls. Awesome, powerful. Because one thing that I wanted to just drop this nugget today and let you know that there is power in the three-way call and leveraging your upline. And see, remember, everything that I share, everything that Nate shares, we sharing it from the heart, y'all. Because we did everything wrong for a very, very long time in this industry. And so as a result of it taking us so long to actually get to the success and really having to become the person that we needed to become in order to win in network marketing, we went through some things. So therefore, we can say that we truly experienced a lot, okay? Because we weren't an overnight success. So we had to go through the trenches and go through the challenges in order to become who we needed to become in order to win now in TLC. Okay, now the good part about it is that those of you that are now a part of Total Life Changes, you don't have to wait 20 years, okay, in order to win. You are now in the midst of a company that is going to change the entire world, which means you need to bring yourself up to speed very, very quickly, okay? You don't have 20 years like Nate and Pam McCray had in order to grow and to develop yourself and to become the person that's right, you're in it to win. In order to become the person that you need to become, you need to quickly become that person that you need to become. So now one of the things that we didn't used to do, but then we got very, very good at, was leveraging our upline, leveraging Coach Stormy. Okay, that was who I was in business with for the last 8 years, doing opportunity after opportunity. And when I finally got it, because in the beginning I didn't leverage Coach Stormy, I didn't know how. I was actually afraid to call the lady. Okay, and so it was something about her. I'm like, I'm not calling Coach Stormy. No. But you know what? It was funny because one day when she finally reached out to me and she was like, Pam, and this was when I finally got her attention, and she said, I just want to know, I haven't heard from you. Why aren't you calling me? And I said, well, Coach, I said, I know you busy and, you ain't got time and I don't want to bother you. And you know what? I never forget what she told me. She said, you know what? Really? She said, well, I'm going to tell you like this. So you're going to sit back and you're going to not win at this because you feel like I'm too busy? She said, all right. She said, I told you I'm available. So you need to pick up the phone and call me. Ever since Coach Stormy told me that, that's when Pam McCray started picking up the phone, dialing her number. That's when Pam McCray started going by her house. I would call her up, say, what you doing today? I would go hang out with her. I would be in the car with her still. Even now to this day, she may think that I don't, but I pay attention to everything she does. Okay, when I'm riding with her, I pull out my phone, I put the record button on, and I record the things that she says. And then I go back and I listen to them and I replay them so that I can now begin to implement that into my life. Okay, so then when I learned that, and I learned the power of the three-way call and leveraging your upline, because it's not enough to put people in front of the information. Okay, you could do that all day long, but if you're not closing the deal, then you got to know that you got to take it to the next step. You got to take it to the next place in order to begin to get these people off the fence. So if you're putting some people on the 10 o'clock call, you're putting some people on the 24-hour call, and they may be saying, you know what, hey, you're following up. First of all, remember, your fortune is in your follow-up. If you don't follow up, none of this even matters, okay? You're just wasting your time. You're just spinning your wheels. So first of all, you got to make sure you follow up, but you also, remember, we are not desperate, okay? So if you put somebody on the 10 o'clock call, or you do a launch call, and you don't follow up right then and there and say, hey, what do you think? No. Posture. Remember, posture. 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 We don't beg, sell, plead, anything. None of that over here at TLC. Okay? So, now, you will wait 24 hours and you will follow up with them. Okay? You will simply ask them, hey, what did you like most about what you just heard? Okay? Now, that's a positive question. Okay? We didn't ask, what did you think? No. What did you like most about what you just heard? Now, you asked a positive question, which means what? They got to give you a positive answer. So now they're going to say, you know what? I love the fact that I could lose some weight, or I love the fact that I could lose some weight and I could get paid. Absolutely. Whatever they tell you, you find a way to relate to it and you agree with them. Let me tell you, yes, girl, absolutely. That is the reason why I said yes to TLC. Because when I heard that I could lose some weight and get paid, it was a no-brainer. 5 ways to pay. I couldn't believe it. This 50% check match, incredible. Okay, now, if that person now says, because a lot of times we don't know how to close the deal. I know that was me. I didn't know how to ask for the money. So I would have people on the fence all the time. So if you got people that you put in front of the information and they are on the fence, it's because you need to do a three-way call. It's something about what they heard that they don't understand. So they may say, you know what, I love this, but you know what, I'm gonna have to get back with you, and I or I'm gonna get into, next week or whatever. I like what I hear, but I need to do a little bit more research. Listen, they are on the fence. Stop allowing people to keep you on the fence, not knowing whether they're gonna say yes to TLC. So what you got to do now at that time is you leverage your upline, okay? You say, you know what? Hey, listen. And this is what I used to do. I'm working with this young lady. Documented millionaire, got into this industry, was working a $13 an hour job, became a millionaire her first 9 months with absolutely no experience. You know what? She's helping 1,000 families make 6 figures this year and identified me as one of them. She told me that if I found somebody who was interested, that I thought she might be able to work with, that she would take the time out of her busy schedule to have a conversation with them. So give me 2 times, so that I could check her schedule, because she's a very busy young lady. So what's good for you? So I could get with her, and then I could connect you. Leverage your upline. And guess what? When you get that person on the line, that could have been somebody who was telling you, you know what, I'm going to think about it. I really like what I hear, but I don't know. I really, don't have the money. I'm going to tell you, Nate and I do 3-way calls all the time for people in our organization who say, you know what, I'm going to think about it. And guess what? When they say they're going to think about it, or, I'm going to get in, I want to try the product first. I've heard this. We hear this a lot. I want to try the product first, okay? And we'll say, absolutely. You know what? In 2 miles, John's going to send you some product, and, look forward to hearing back from you, when you're ready to get started. But I'm going to tell you what, because we're going to ask for the money before they get off that call, okay? We're going to ask them, are you ready? What package are you ready to get